Hi, I'm Erin Miller with the Motley Fool. Amazon made headlines this week for unveiling a plan for drone delivery. Joining me now to discuss this further is Motley Fool contributor Travis Hoyam. So Travis, Amazon is making big plans for these drones, but is this something that's going to be common among retailers or in the industry?
Well, if we look out 10 to 20 years, it might be, but one of the challenges that we have to get over first is how do you regulate drones? How do you make sure that they're not flying into each other all over the place? And the FAA is actually working on this. We're supposed to have a plan together by 2015. It looks like that's a little bit behind schedule, but that's sort of the first hurdle that Amazon or anybody else who's interested in commercial drones is going to have to get over is how do you regulate drones? How do you, control the airspace? But I do think this does open up a lot of interesting opportunities for industries, not only retail but also things like travel. If you look at personal travel, it'd be really cool to just hop in a small drone and fly across the city. Surveillance, there's a lot of really interesting opportunities there, not only for the government standpoint, which might be a little bit scary, but also from a personal or commercial surveillance perspective as well. So there's definitely a lot of opportunities, but it's not something that's really imminent right now. I think it's something that's more like 5, 10, even 20 years down the road. We'll see drones be a little bit more common.
So how would investors capitalize on this?
Well, there are some companies that are doing some really interesting things in drone technology. One company is AeroVironment. This is a really small company, but they're actually a big military supplier of drones. They make drones that can be thrown by hand. Are working on a small hummingbird type drone. They're a company that I would definitely keep an eye on if this becomes a commercial opportunity. They definitely have the technology to take advantage. Another company to look at is Lockheed Martin. They're definitely in the aircraft space. Also make a variety of drones. I think have a bigger selection of drones than AeroVironment does. So definitely some opportunities for Lockheed Martin. And a company that I think would be interesting to watch what they do with this drone space is actually Cisco. So if you think about drones, if these are flying around and you don't have people flying them individually, you're going to have them communicate with each other, basically create your own drone network. That's where I think Cisco comes in. They've got this idea for the Internet of Everything. So I think they're kind of a company to watch. Are they going to be able to create a network to allow these drones to communicate with each other, keep them from crashing, keep them from landing in people's lawns? Definitely somebody's going to have to work on that back-end technology, but that's definitely a company that I would pick to do that right now.
All right, thank you, Travis. For a special free report on the Motley Fool's top stocks, just send us an email at topstocks@fool.com. Until next time, I'm Erin Miller. Fool on.